Hi there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampinup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's card features the Decorated with Happiness stamp set and Decorated Pines dies. Here's the card we're going to make today. I'm actually using Pear Pizzazz, which is a colour I don't use very often, but I think it really looks super cute with this, combined with a little bit of shaded spruce here and the crumb cake for the tag. Really cute stamp set. Here it is here. It's in the Stampin' Up mini catalogue. And these are the Decorated Pine dies. And we're using this big one here actually, which just cuts out that image there. I'm not stamping that one, but yeah, it's a great die. So let's go ahead and make the card. I've put a link to all the products I've used in the description bar below. Let's start with our stamping. So I've got a piece of Pear Pizzazz, just a half a sheet of A4 and cut in half and scored in half. The good thing about Pear Pizzazz is if you don't want to put an inside, a whisper white piece on the inside for your writing, it's actually quite easy to, it shows up quite nicely when you write on it, so that's good. And our top layer as well for stamping. So I'm going to bring in my Pear Pizzazz ink and the stamp that we're using. We'll do our crumb cake stamping as well, I think. Let's bring that one in too. So I'm going to stamp with this image right here, that one. And just random stamping all over this card base. With Pear Pizzazz. So if you are not someone that really likes to use designer series paper, or you just fancy a little bit of stamping instead, this is a great alternative to your using your designer series paper. There you go, just random stamping all the way around. That one out of the way, and then bring in our shaded spruce. And we're going to stamp on this piece of crumb cake, and I've just cut this piece of crumb cake to 5 centimeters by 7.5 centimeters, and I'm just going to cut the little flag once we've done the stamping. And I'm going to stamp more towards the bottom so we have room for our twine. Bring that in. So more towards the bottom. Yeah, it is a great colour, that one. Great colour. Let's cut a little flag up with that one. I just use these ones actually. So I just eyeballed the middle and then just cutting up to there. And I did not a very good job with this one actually. It's okay. That will work. So I've gone ahead and die cut already the 2 pieces of the fern die, and I used the shaded spruce cardstock. I just noticed a couple of these little pieces have been left in. You can leave them in if you want to. It's doesn't matter. I decided I want them out. We don't actually need the stem, so we'll just chop that off. And then on this top piece, I'm going to place it round about here and here. So I've got a good spread of the foliage. So with my Tombow, going to pick up a little bit of that. I don't want I'm just going to use the bit of the die, I should say, that's got a bit more coverage. So I don't want this leaking out. down. Make sure we're still happy with that. Yep. And then that one will come in around about there, I think. Whoops. About there. That tag's going to cover that over. Yep. Don't need too much because, like I say, the little flag at the top will do a bit of the work for us. And that will sit over there like that. Yep, that's good. Happy with that. Now I've got these cute little stars, which are also the dies from the decorated pines. So here they all are here. They're very cute, and I'm just going to run them through my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, which I have here to my side. Let's bring that in. Pop them on a piece of real red. I really like the combination of real red and against the pizzazz actually. There we go. You can use all of these if you want to. You don't have to use them all if you think you don't need them all. I feel like I've lost one. Oh no, that's the large one. So there's all different sizes with those dies, which are really great. Very, very useful. Let's tie a little bit of our of the linen thread around the top here to make that little bow. Let's just run my fingernails through there now so that it's a little bit easier to tie. And oops, might have got that a bit short. There we go. Let's make our cute little bow. She says, I hope I've cut enough twine. I didn't really cut enough twine. Oh dear. We can make this work. There you go. It might just not be as much of the tail hanging down on this one, but that's okay. Oops. My twine is coming apart. Let's start that again, hey? I'm not happy with that. I don't like to waste my twine because, my linen thread I should say, because I love this stuff. So that's why I stamped down the bottom a bit further so that there would be plenty of room to wrap this around a couple of times. Yeah, now I've got way too much. Oh well. Sure, I'll use it again. Oops, stuff going on over the place here. Let's put dimensionals on the back of that one. And I had my dimensionals out a few minutes ago because I'm going to use the black ones actually. I often forget I've got these in my little collection, and yeah, they're good for this because you won't see them, and they're for these darker colours. Okay, let's just pop that on there, and then I'm going to pick up, using my Take Your Pick tool, I'm going to pick up those little stars, and I'm just going to put a little bit of, tiny little bit of my Tombow down here. Just, this is where I'm going to place those little stars. They have a cute, a nice little design on them too. These little ones, which, oh, doesn't want to stay stuck today. Here we are. Just got to make sure I've got it up on the right side. Yes, I do. Could use your glue dots if you would prefer. A little bit too much Tombow on that one, it will dry clear. So yeah, and we have another one which will pop a little bit in here. Yeah, and we haven't, no, we've got two left. And you can use your red, if you don't want to use the stars, if you've got some red embellishments, they would look good too. Right, there's the top mate, the front of the card mate. Easy to put together, and using Pear Pizzazz, which I absolutely love. Some dimensionals on straight on here. I'm using the black ones again. Pretty confident I've got them in the right place, she says. There we go. That red against the Pear Pizzazz is cute, I think. Okay, and there you have it. Simple, easy card using the decorated Pines stamp set and the very, very cute Decorated with Happiness stamp set and Decorated Pines dies. I have put a link to all the products I've used in the description bar below. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, stampingmary@gmail.com. Thanks so much for watching today. Bye!